I decided to turn the water back on to the it's too long a name, the West Tower, West Water Water Tower, whatever, Zanjaria. You may remember I shut this off because Gabriel and I needed, at first we needed it wet down there to establish level. Then we needed it dry, so I shut it off. I flooded it first. Now I decided to turn it back on. I know there's a real wind on this camera. There, if I turn backward, you can maybe hear. It's not a good time to film. I'll turn around again. Well, I'll explain a little bit first while we look at the mountain and stuff. My pigs. We're going to garden this area, and to garden it, I want the Zanjas there again because of the water supply. So I turned the water back on. Plus, this is the perfect time to tune up all the Zanjas and add new ones. I've got to dig a trench around the blacksmith site, and I'm content that that's where it's going to be. It's very close to level, although I am going to change the door because of, I'll explain later more about it, but because the wind tends to come from the west and the north, and I think it would be better to have, you don't want to have the wind off the forge blowing, the smoke off the forge blowing right in your face. So I think I'm going to put the door on the north side. Wow, I wonder if you can see, it's so dark in here. You probably, yeah, you might be able to. The goats hate to be in the rain, and here come the pigs too. A squall came up. You know, hail I think is coming. It's, you know, March, April, they're like that. And anyway, they all came down here. Now, I did too. I didn't want to be out in it. So until this passes, we're going to all be in here like an old-time soiree. There come the rest. There come more of the pigs. They don't like it either. They'll come to comfort first. We got another squall coming. Maybe you can hear the wind. But I took advantage of this time to move the door to there. Of course, the blocks have to be spread more. To bring the stuff that has to do with the fire and the blower here, I moved the, leveled up the swedge block a little bit. And one corner would be for a post vise, I guess. And one corner will be for one of these two drill presses. Probably that one, but it could be that one. I have an extra. The rest of this stuff, well, these hammers aren't, but the rest of this stuff is material. Some of it's cast, some of it's steel. And while I've been doing this, I've been filling the West Water Tower Zanjaria.